the pair from Nashville. And Ivan Koloff has a chain. This promises to have a lot of action, and probably just about any kind of action you can imagine. Listen at the fans. They like, of course, the cousins from Nashville, Tommy Wildfire Rich and Johnny Rich, as the Iron Sheik scoffs his robe, as does the Russian Ivan Koloff.
Well, you know what, as I said, it's going to be a little bit hard for me to be impartial towards this match. This guy Koloff and this guy Sheik, I've had just a little bit enough of them for right now. Ivan Koloff, for one, I have no respect for the man whatsoever. Everywhere he ever goes, he carries a chain in the ring. And right now, I believe this is the first time, by the way, that Tommy and Johnny have ever teamed up together, and this should be a fantastic match. And Tommy's telling Koloff right now exactly what he thinks. And both of these men have been going around talking about Iran. They've been talking about Russia, the supremacy in wrestling, supremacy in all sports. And they've been talking about the American wrestlers. The American people don't have any brains, don't have any competition, any desire to get in there and win. Well, I think with Tommy and Johnny Rich, they're going to see a different light and a different story, that's for sure. Now, Tommy Rich, everybody knows his reputation. Everybody knows how hard the man has trained and fights and wrestles in that ring. Johnny Rich has been coming along. He's been wrestling a little over a year right now, and I think this should be make a tremendous team. The Russian and the Iranian have to be watched every minute, I believe, Jim, because the Iron Sheik, he'll take any advantage he can. Like I said, it's hard for me to judge and hard for me to be impartial to these men right now, because I've wrestled both of these guys. I know the way they wrestle. I know the way they act. And I hope they get what they deserve in this match, especially Koloff and the Iron Sheik. These are the two wrestlers I'd like to see most of all. Get what's coming to them. As you hear the fans behind us yelling, USA, USA, more power to them, because these men really believe that Iran and Russia are the #1 in wrestling today, and I don't think they could be farther from the truth.
Well, I think the fans are definitely on your side. As we started off with the Iron Sheik and Tommy Rich, as yet we've not had any action, because each time Tommy Rich approaches the Iron Sheik, Ivan Koloff has made his move to come into the ring. Now here's a test of strength as we get started. Tommy Wildfire Rich and the Iron Sheik, and the Sheik comes in with a hard forearm, and he returns one to the head by Tommy Rich. And a swinging headlock there, and a nice takedown by Johnny Rich. Rich goes into the ropes, bounces back off into that headlock. Ivan Koloff from Russia, the Iron Sheik from Iran, and as Tom Pritchard told you, no love lost between the fans and these two, or between Tom Pritchard and these two for that matter. A front headlock here by Tommy Rich. The Sheik with this bear hug trying to break the hold. A real test of strength as Rich goes into the ropes.
You know, Tommy's not going to be any fool. He's not going to take any chances. Right there, beautiful leapfrog. Body slam by Tommy Rich. He's going to follow with that headlock. And he tags to his cousin, Johnny Rich, who's going to come in. Beautiful move by Johnny Rich. Fantastic side headlock takeover. Now, you notice, I'm sure Tommy and Johnny have been talking in the dressing room. They're not going to take any unnecessary chances right now against these guys, the Iron Sheik and Ivan Koloff. They know they're dangerous men. They know they've got to watch their step in the ring, and Johnny is not going to take any unnecessary chances. I'm sure Tommy has clued him in. Tommy's let him know what the odds are, what they're up against, and they're gonna be very, very cautious in this match and work slowly, I'm sure. Tommy Rich is no fool by any means, and neither is Johnny, but these guys have got to be careful. They've got to watch out for Koloff. They've got to watch out for the Sheik. They will stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to win or hurt somebody. Crisscross going on right now in the ring. The Sheik drops down. Let's see what happens here. Johnny's coming back. Beautiful sunset flip by Johnny Rich. Beautiful. He's got a 1, he's got a 2 count. But the Sheik kicks out right at the 2 count. Johnny comes up, gut shots him, goes back to that side headlock, take over, and beautiful. Johnny Rich has that headlock. You notice they have a strategy. They've had to have a strategy to come into this match, Jim. Work the head, work it, switch on and off. Johnny has a hold now, and he's gonna work it as good as he can. Probably tag out to Tommy, and beautiful switch by Johnny Rich to Tommy. I don't know if they actually tagged on that, but Beautiful switch regardless. Now, if you notice, Koloff is taunting Tommy Rich to come on, and another. Again, good. Beautiful switch by Johnny Rich and Tommy Rich. Beautiful switch. I think on something like this, I think it's well-deserved because these men are not going to stop at anything to win. Johnny Rich and Tommy Rich are doing a very, very good teaming up right now.
Well, referee Nick Patrick sure has his work cut out for him, Tom, trying to keep his eyes on both corners. A lot of shenanigans, a lot of dirty work could go on, especially from the corner of Ivan Koloff and the Iron Sheik.
Well, exactly. A lot of times people say, why don't you have two referees? But it wouldn't serve a purpose either. Beautiful hip toss. Missed on the elbow. Good deal on Johnny Rich. Got out of the way. The Iron Sheik missed on that elbow, and Johnny went right back to that side headlock. The Iron Sheik's in a little bit of trouble right now, and Johnny just better watch himself. He's holding the tights right there, as we could see on our side, but referee Nick Patrick had a little bit of trouble seeing it right there. But Johnny's holding on to that Iron Sheik, giving him problems right now, and the Iron Sheik hasn't been doing too much in this match. And if you know, he's trying to get him close to that corner, which he did. He tagged the Koloff, but Johnny goes right back to that side headlock, which is very good. And Tommy goes over to do something with the Iron Sheik.
We've got a battle royal going here, Tom. Oh, and two bald heads hit together.
Very good.
Ivan Koloff and the Iron Sheik almost out of it.
Very good. Very good move on Tommy Rich's part. Pulled Koloff in, wanted to run them together, and Johnny picked up a body slam on that mat. Wants to cover him, got not even a one count. Not even a one count, but went back for that side headlock. Koloff blocked him to take him over. Johnny's still fighting for it. Shoots him off. See what happens. Koloff went into that corner. Beautiful move on Johnny Rich. He moved, Koloff hit that corner with his shoulder, but Koloff came right back. This is showing the strength of the Russian. I've got to give him that. The man is strong. Duck the elbow. Beautiful flying body press by Johnny Rich, and he gets a one, he gets a two count on Ivan Koloff. He comes up, body slams. Good body slam by Johnny Rich on Ivan Koloff. Goes for the elbow. Oh my God. Might have been Johnny's mistake right there, but he's got to tag Tommy now because he's in a little bit of trouble. He's got to tag Tommy if he can. But Koloff, Jesus. Beautiful. Went up for that slam. He kicked out. He got a two count on Ivan Koloff, the Russian Bear. He's got to tag Tommy, and Tommy's bleeding from his mouth. He's bleeding from his chin. But he grabs that headlock. Again, a double knockout. And Johnny's got to get up from this. He's got to get up from this. Both men are in trouble, but Johnny's got to get up. You see Tommy yelling to him to get up and get over in the corner to tag. Johnny's got to tag. He's in a little bit of trouble right now. He's got to tag. He's got to get up, and Koloff is in a little bit of trouble too. Johnny's to his feet first. Good drop kick by Johnny Rich. Good drop kick by Johnny Rich. Johnny's got to tag instead of cover. No. He might get it. He got a one count, but he might have been smarter to tag right there, Jim, because he could have been in trouble from that double knockout. And Koloff, small package by Johnny Rich. He's got him again. But no, Johnny Rich has got to get over and tag. He's in trouble right now. He's got to get over and tag. He got a boot to the chest right there by Ivan Koloff, and Johnny's in trouble.
There goes Johnny Rich into the ropes. Ivan Koloff coming back with it. Oh, and what do you call that, Tom?
It looked like a backdrop to me, you know, but it looked like Ivan Koloff had something else in mind.
And now the very fresh Iron Sheik is in, and Johnny Rich and Tommy Rich are in trouble, especially right now Johnny Rich, who's being pounded almost unmercifully by the Iron Sheik. There goes Rich into the turnbuckles.
Beautiful hip toss by the Iron Sheik. Now Johnny has got to get over and tag. Tommy's fresh. He's ready to get in that ring, but they're keeping Johnny in trouble. They're trying to keep it on him. They're trying to wear him down, which they're doing right now. Koloff started the attack, tagged the Sheik, who's been over in that corner resting, and now they're working on that back of Johnny Rich. He's got to get over. He's got to tag Wildfire to get in that ring and start an assault on his own. They're working on Johnny Rich, and I don't know. He's got to get over and tag. They're working on that back, and that Sheik is a very strong individual. He can throw those 70-pound clubs over his head. He's got to get over and tag. They're working on that back. He's got to do something to get out of the ring right now. muster up some kind of fire, some kind of attack. Good punch on the part of Johnny Rich. Trying to go through his leg, but he's holding his tights right there. They won't let him tag. They're trying to wear him down, keep him in that ring, punish him as much as they can, and possibly hurt him. If they can hurt him, this will be all the more bullets in their belt for them. Another elbow on Johnny Rich, and the man's hurt. The man is definitely hurt, but he moved on that with a very good move, Johnny. He's just got to tag now. Tag if you can. Gee.
Johnny Rich taking an unmercifully pounding here from Ivan Koloff, the Mad Russian. And there goes Rich as he bounces into the turnbuckle.
O'Connor roll-up right there. Beautiful O'Connor roll-up for Johnny Rich. Don't tag if he can. He's going to tag Tommy if he can. But he looks like he's hurt. He might have hurt himself on that roll-up. I think he did. He might have hurt himself on that roll-up. Might have been something below the belt there. I don't know. But he just got a vicious slam in that turnbuckle. Now Koloff is going for something he's been very successful with on Georgia Wrestling, that knee in the back. Oh, but he had to settle for a double chop on the back of his back there. This could be it. This could be it, Jim, right there. But it's not. Good. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count for the Russian Bear. Now Johnny has got the tag. He could make it. No. Rip across the eyes. Johnny Rich is in some serious trouble right now. They're working on that back. They know they've got him hurt. They know they've got him stunned, but he's not gonna be content to just lay there. He's gonna fight back. He's got that fighting spirit in him. He's gonna kick. He's gonna punch. He can do anything he can to fight back. Good punch by Johnny Rich. Good punch. And another forearm. Beautiful forearm by Johnny. But Koloff is just he's got some weight on Johnny Rich, but you know the old saying goes, it's not the size of the man in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the man. And Johnny Rich has a lot of fight left in him, that's for sure. He's just got to muster up that fight, get that second win, come back and tag Tommy Rich to get in there to assault, make his own assault.
And there's an elbow that caught Johnny Rich coming off the ring ropes. And now the knee goes into the breast of Johnny Rich. The advantage with Ivan Koloff, but he's dumped off by Johnny Rich. The referee, Nick Patrick, having to keep an eagle eye here on Ivan Koloff. Koloff continues to keep Johnny Rich away from his cousin and partner, Tommy Wildfire Rich. And Koloff takes a hard right to the head. And again, both fighters only about half conscious here. Koloff misses with the right. And there's, you call that an atomic drop.
Yeah, right, exactly. Beautiful atomic drop. Now he's got to take Tommy. He's got Koloff hurt. He's got to take Tommy while he has it. He's got to get over there. He's close to it. He's close to it. He could tag. But Koloff has his, he tagged. He tagged. Beautiful tag. Tommy Wildfire Rich in the ring now. Showing why he's called Wildfire. Making an assault on both men, the Iron Sheik and Ivan Koloff. Beautiful.
Well, Ivan Koloff came right over under our table. Here comes Tommy Rich. And there goes the head of Ivan Koloff into the table. And again it goes into the table as this fight is continued out here on the concrete. As you can see, we've been able to return to our chairs. A wild melee here at ringside, outside the ring, as we have blood all over this canvas.
That's it,
Ivan Koloff must really be hurting right here. Got a count of 2 that time. Tom?
I think Koloff hit his head on the ring announcer's microphone there. He looks like he has a nasty cut over that eye. And Johnny Rich, he's going to take full advantage of it, or at least he should. And Koloff is bleeding rather pretty badly over that eye. He looks like he might be in serious trouble right now. Johnny Rich is coming back. And he's working on that cut.
Ivan Koloff with a sensational move. Got out of the way just in time. And now Johnny Rich is on the canvas. And he's hurt. Both fighters almost out of it. Both of their energies are spent. Johnny Rich is trying for the tag. Let's see if the Iron Sheik moves in and tries to disturb this.
It was a sign of inexperience a little bit right there when he rushed that turnbuckle. He rushed a little rushed too fast. Ivan moved on him. Here goes the body slam. And the Iron Sheik, that's what I'm talking about right there. The Iron Sheik pulling somebody's leg like that right there. That's the kind of things that shouldn't be allowed. The Iron Sheik and Ivan Koloff do not deserve something like that. Something like that is exactly what I'm talking about. To pull his leg, something like that. You saw it, I saw it. The referee was preoccupied with Tommy. But to pull his leg, he pulled Johnny Rich's leg, no doubt about it. I saw it. I was sitting here at ringside.
Tommy and Johnny Rich have lost this match. The fans are irritable.
Jim, the only reason I want to make one thing clear, I signed a release with the promoter here and the NWA. I signed a release. I would not interfere in any matches tonight. I would sit here at the table. I would be a guest commentator. Good. Tommy Rich is going after him now, right now. He's going to take on Koloff. Good. And get some justice on now. Tommy Rich is in the ring. He's destroying Koloff. He's fighting a cut on Koloff.
Well, they exchange right hands. Ivan Koloff is almost out of it. Koloff goes outside the ring. 3 of the 4 outside the ring right now. What a wild, bloody scrap this has been here tonight. But like it or not, the Duke of Victory goes to the team of Ivan Koloff from Russia and the Iranian, the Iron Sheik. And here's Koloff coming back with a chair. The Rich cousins, Tommy and Johnny, in the ring, inviting more battle from Ivan Koloff and the Iron Sheik. But police protection here for Koloff and the Sheik as they're being escorted to the dressing room. The fans are up in arms.
Well, you know, Jim, that's not right.